we get that set up. It's getting set up, so give me just 1 minute. Okay.
But you can't talk to them through YouTube.
All right. Okay, I'm going to mute everybody. All right, everyone is muted, but why is... Yeah, okay, that's good. And we are recording. Welcome to our Gentle Yoga with ThetaHealing. I'm so happy that you're taking this time to practice yoga, that union with your body, mind, and soul, the union with the Creator, with God, with all that is. And our focus this week is freedom. So we already had a nice healing circle on Tuesday, and shifted lots of beliefs and emotions related to not feeling free. So that's available on YouTube for you at any time. And yesterday we had a beautiful satsang that Casey led, and that's also on YouTube. So lots of beautiful resources this week, especially related to freedom. So I invite you to grab a strap for this class and also a blanket. And if you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a belt, maybe a bathrobe belt if you don't usually wear belts. Just take a moment and grab that. Some of you may already have it, so just find a seated position. I invite you to sit on your heels. It's a beautiful pose for digestion, rock pose. You can also curl your toes. And if this is too challenging for you, you can take that blanket, uncurl your toes and place it on top of your heels, and then sit on this blanket. So remember that in every pose, just like in life, in every moment, we have lots of choices. We never need to feel stuck and feel that we're not free. So choose a position that is relatively comfortable for you, but we're also activating the different areas in the feet. And just tune in, notice how you feel. Roll your shoulders a few times. Release any tension from the neck, shoulders. And then come to stillness and just reflect on, when do you feel free? What do you do when you feel free? Or what happens inside of you for you to be free? It may be unique for each person, so as always, make this your own practice. What does freedom mean to you? Usually when we feel free, we feel a sense of expansion. We let go of restriction, tension, worry, doubt, fear, emotions. It's very hard to feel free when we're holding on to anger, sadness, any emotions that just get stuck in the mind and seem to run our mind, sometimes over a long period of time. Very hard to feel free in that, and also the tension in the body. So we'll release a lot of that so that we can really feel free more easily. And we'll practice the stira and sukha, the steadiness and comfort. And there can be freedom in all situations, even if you're doing a task that you may not like that much. But if you're focusing on, I am free, you can totally shift the energy. Everything happens in the mind, so it's up to us how we relate to situations, how we relate to people, how we relate to things that are happening in the body. So let's choose freedom. Well, start with the pranayam. It's a modified 3-part yogic breath. We'll make it a 4-part yogic breath, where we're also focusing on keeping the breath out. And in that, we can feel maybe a little stress in the beginning if you're not used to it, but then it can turn into beautiful expansion and freedom. Great affirmation for this practice is I am free. So your palms can face up. You can bring your thumbs and index fingers together. It's a beautiful mudra to enhance the energy flow in your whole being and also to flow with the universal life force. And then your hands can rest on your legs. So breathe in through the nose, pushing your belly out. Then draw the breath into your rib cage and into your chest. And hold the breath for the same count. So you can choose a count, maybe 4 or 5 or 6. Then slowly breathe out through the nose, chest, ribs, belly. Draw the belly in towards the spine. And now we'll add that 4th part. So keep the breath out for the same count. And continue this practice at your own pace. Slow inhalation through the nose, pushing the belly out, drawing that same breath into the rib cage and into your chest. Holding the breath for the same count, whatever count you're choosing that's deep but not stressful. And then slowly breathe out through the nose, chest, ribs, belly. Draw the belly in. Keep the breath out for the same count. Your gaze can be gently lifted with your eyes closed. Gently lifted to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Great affirmation is I am free. And just continue this 4-part yogic breath at your own pace, filling your whole core with fresh prana, life force, energy. Any thoughts come in, just return to this practice. Be fully present with this practice, this pranayama, this life force exercise. And the pranayams are such wonderful tools to help us calm the mind and enhance the energy in our whole being. I am free. And continue this 4-part yogic breath one more time. And return to your regular breath. And change your position. So whatever you were doing, just change it a little bit. So my feet were flat, so I'm going to curl my toes. And this is a great practice for the toes, for the feet. So I invite you to do that. Or if you were using a blanket, maybe sit on your heels without a blanket, just to really activate the feet. We have so many energy centers in the feet. Would you like to know what freedom feels like and trust that it's possible for you to feel free and be free in your body, mind, and soul?
Yes.
Yeah, and say yes out loud to receive the theta healing on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. Then take your right hand, bring it to the left side of your head, and with the next exhalation, gently bring it to the right. So we're not pushing, we're not pulling. Spine is still extended. And we're allowing the breath to gently move the body. And the head is basically just resting on the left side of the head, creating a nice stretch on this left side of the neck. Can we show your muscles your ligaments, your joints, what it feels like to be free. And again, if you say yes out loud, then it's going to shift on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So it's deep reprogramming of the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and DNA. And you may like to move your left arm down. Your fingers don't need to touch the earth, but they are moving in that direction for a deeper stretch. And then let go. Feel free to sit on your heels or change your position slightly. And let's change sides with the head, bringing the head to the left. Your left hand on the right side of your head, just resting and allowing the head to move to the left. Feeling a nice deep stretch on this right side of the neck. Breathing with, I am free. Would you like to release the belief that something or someone in your life is a pain in the neck?
Yes.
Would you like to release all worry, doubt, fear, anxiety, stress, anger, resentment, sadness, grief that's preventing you from feeling free?
Yes.
Breathe it out and we'll send it to the light to be transformed into love and light. All these emotions can get stuck in the body over time too and create dis-ease. And relax your head, maybe rotate it in little circles. Breathing with, I am free. And change direction. And come back to stillness. Inhale your arms up. Lengthen, create space. And exhale your arms down. Fingertips touch the earth or your palms if your arms are longer. And then roll onto your back. Have your strap available. And place the strap on the sole, on the ball of your right foot. And then you can straighten your right leg up into the sky. Straighten the left leg on the earth. So both legs are straight, right leg is up. And hold the strap with your right hand. And slowly bring your right leg to the right. We're focusing on keeping the left side connected to the earth. Would you like to know how to have freedom in your foundation in the body and foundation in life? And again, say yes out loud to receive
Yes.
this energy healing. And the hips are related to or represent our foundation in this life. So we're creating space, expansion, freedom in the hips and our foundation. So it's not about bringing this leg almost to the floor. It's more about keeping the left side down as much as possible and just opening the hip. Breathing with, I am free. A few more deep, slow breaths. Always honoring your body. Finding comfort in deep stretches, but never pushing through pain. Would you like to know how to honor your body and your healing in your highest and best way at this time?
Yes.
Inhale back up and take the strap with your left hand. Lengthen, both legs are engaged. And exhale, draw the belly in towards the spine and gently bring your right leg to the left. And again, it's not about going as far down as you can because then you would just roll over to your side and you miss the whole purpose of the pose. So just keep your spine straight and just move your leg over to the left gently. Your right arm can come out to the right side. Breathing with I am free. So you have to release all limitations, restrictions that no longer serve you. Breathe it
Yes.
out and let it go. And slowly inhale back up and change legs. Holding on to the strap with your left hand. Right leg is connected to the earth and engaged. Right foot flexed. Left leg is up. And gently exhale it to the left. So your right side is on the earth, fully supported. Deep, slow breaths. You can tuck your chin towards your chest, lengthening your neck. You like to know how to create freedom, space, expansion in every cell of your body, mind, and soul, in all areas of your life.
Yes.
Breathing with I am free. And slowly inhale back up. Take the strap with your right hand. Your left arm can come out to the left side. And slowly bring it to the right, creating a nice opening on the left side. Both legs are engaged. Right foot is flexed. You can focus on moving your left hip down. So again, we're not just rolling onto the right side. Focusing on keeping your back on the earth, fully supported. Like to trust on all levels that you deserve to be free. You have the right to be free, and it's possible for you to be free.
Yes.
Beautiful. Nice, deep, slow breaths through the nose. Always allowing the exhalation to gently deepen the pose. The next inhalation, come back to center. You can remove the strap. And just have both legs on the earth. You might like to shake out your legs a little bit. Just notice how your hips feel. Then place your feet on the earth as wide as your mat. And we'll windshield wipe our legs. So bring your knees to the right with the exhalation. Inhale up. Exhale to the left, flowing at your own pace. Breathing with I am free. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling to the side. Always flowing at your own pace. When your knees come to one side, you may like to take a couple of breaths here. Make it your own yoga, your own union. Like to know what it feels like to flow in your own way and trust that it's possible even when you're in a relationship too.
Yes.
Nice. And come back to center. And draw your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Extend your left leg out in front of you. So your hands are clasped about 2 inches below your right knee. Left foot is flexed. With every exhalation, draw the right knee towards your shoulder and extend the left leg. We're working on the ascending colon. When our digestion is balanced and healthy, It's much easier to feel free. So, would you like to know how to digest food, beverages, and life with ease and grace?
Yes.
Deep, slow breaths. Would you like to trust that you're fully guided by the Creator at all times?
Yes.
The next exhalation, let go of your leg. Straighten both legs out in front of you. Then draw the left knee towards your left shoulder. Clasp your hands with the other thumb on top. Your right leg is straight, right foot is flexed. You can roll your shoulders back. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And with every exhalation, draw the knee in towards the left shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Working on the descending colon. Your right leg is fully connected to the earth. We're lengthening the right side and compressing the left. I am free. Continue breathing with this affirmation. With every exhalation, draw the knee in. And with the next exhalation, let go of your knees, straighten both legs out in front of you, and feel how this fresh prana, life force, is coming in, balancing out your digestive system. Also your groins, bringing this energy into your legs. Lots of benefits in all the poses, really. Then draw both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. You can hold on to the opposite elbow. Tuck your chin towards your chest again. Your whole back is supported by the earth. With the exhalation, gently pull your knees in towards your chest, always allowing the breath to move the body. So we're lengthening our spine, we're not just rounding in. So ideally, the lower back is connected to the earth, moving the sacrum towards the earth, while drawing the knees in towards the chest. Deep, slow breaths, working on the transverse colon. Would you like to know how to choose freedom in all your thoughts?
Yes.
One more deep inhalation. I am free. And with the next exhalation, let go of your legs, straighten them out in front of you, and allow this fresh life force, healing energy to come in. Allow yourself to completely relax and receive. And rock forward and back a few times, giving your back a nice massage. Enhancing the space and the freedom in your back. Come onto your feet. Enjoy a little squat. You can bring your heels together. You're on the balls of your feet. Again, activating the feet. Bring your palms to your heart. You can also have your feet flat on the earth. It's up to you. I am free. Then lower down, come onto your hands and knees. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. We'll move into cat and cow. Inhale, head and tailbone up, arching your spine, balancing out all the chakras, energy centers. Exhale, round, draw the belly in towards the spine. Inhale, head and tailbone up, breathing with I am free. Exhale, round, deep, slow breath through the nose. Continue this at your own pace. Exhaling when you're rounding. Inhaling, arching, flowing in your own way at your own pace. Creating freedom in your spine, freedom in your mind, and with that freedom in life. Our mind creates our reality, so when our mind is in a space of joy and peace and freedom, our life reflects that. Then come to a stable table position. And inhale your right arm forward, left leg back. Your thumb can be up to open your shoulder. Deep, slow breaths, lengthening. Would you like to know how to feel balanced with the right and left side of your body and right and left side of the brain? And gently exhale down. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg back. Reaching forward and back, engaging your belly. Draw it in towards your spine. Feeling that core strength. Left side of your body and right and left side of the brain. I am free. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm forward, left leg back. And exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee, your knee to your elbow, rounding in. Inhale, expand, extend. Exhale, round in. And you can move into the breath of fire if you like. You can move a little faster, and with the exhalation, breathe out sharply through the nose while you suck in your belly. Activating that digestive fire. One more extension, and slowly exhale down. Inhale your left arm forward, right leg back, creating space and opening, balance, stability. And exhale, bring your elbow to your right knee, knee to the elbow, rounding in. Inhale, extend, create space. Exhale, round in, moving at your own pace. And feel free to practice the breath of fire. I am free. And you can move a little faster or slower, really feel out what you need right now. Where can you feel that freedom in your whole being? Would you like to release all shoulds, musts, have tos that no longer serve you from Creator's perspective? One more inhalation, extend. And exhale, lower your knee down, your hand down. And move your hips from side to side. Maybe in circles. Possibly a figure eight if that feels freeing for your body right now. Would you like to know how to nurture yourself and give yourself what you need when you need it without feeling selfish? And come into child's pose. Feel free to widen your knees. Walk your fingers forward. And you can even either have your palms down or you can come onto your fingertips. Feeling space between your shoulder blades. The backside of your heart. Deep, slow breaths. Walk both hands to the right, breathing into your left side. Creating space in that left side of the body, the feminine, receptive side. So like to know how to receive as much as you give and trust that you deserve it and you're worthy of it.
Yes.
Walk both hands forward again. Feel your connection with Mother Earth. You're fully supported. Walk both hands to the left. Breathing into your right side. Creating space, expansion in that right side, the masculine, the active side. Would you like to know how to take action in a gentle, focused way?
Yes.
Without overdoing it, without injuring yourself, and without pushing too hard. Walk both hands forward again. You come forward and through into Cobra. Feel free to lift your hands up off the mat, your shoulders rolled back, elbows close to your body. Opening your heart, feeling that freedom in your heart. And press into your palms, roll your shoulders back, lift up into upward facing dog. You can lift your knees up off the earth if that's okay for your body. And press back with the exhalation into downward facing dog. Feel free to walk out your legs. Fingers spread wide, middle fingers facing forward. You can play around with that too and feel where you feel most freedom in this pose. So you could bring your hands out to the sides a little bit more with the index finger facing forward. Or if you feel any tension in your wrists, you can come onto your fists or even your forearms. You could roll up the front of your mat and have your hands at an angle. It can be very helpful if you have any pain in the wrists. So lots of opportunities to create more freedom in your body. And come onto your toes. And slowly exhale, bring your heels towards the earth. Hips are high up in the sky. Your head and neck is completely relaxed. Breathing with I am free. Would you like to know how to feel free, even in challenging situations, and trust that it's possible for you?
Yes.
Walk or step your right foot forward between your hands. Pivot your left foot to about 11 o'clock. So your right knee is above your right ankle. Engage your belly and slowly inhale up, coming into warrior one. Every inhalation, reach up. You could come into a slight back bend. With every exhalation, bring the left hip forward, right hip back slightly. And you could bring your arms into cactus pose if you like to open your heart more. It's up to you. Possibly inhale your arms up and exhale, bring your arms into cactus. You can either just stay in cactus or keep your arms up, flow in a free way. Where do you feel free? Open up to warrior two. So your knee is still above your ankle. I am free. If any other thoughts come in, just return to your affirmation. Observe your breath. Always breathing deeply and slowly through the nose. Inhale your right palm up, your right arm up, left hand down alongside your left leg. Your front knee is still bent, the left leg is straight, creating more and more space for this freedom to come in and for the freedom to express itself. Then bring your right forearm onto your leg. Inhale your left arm up. You could bring your thumbs and index fingers together again. I am free. You may like to look up, but if that creates tension in your neck, just feel out where your head wants to be right now. Bring your left arm alongside your ear. Pivot forward. Bring your fingertips or palms on either side of your front foot. Step your left foot forward. And hold on to the opposite elbows, either in front of your body or behind your body. You could bring your feet together for a deeper stretch and hold on to the opposite elbow behind your body. If you feel any tension in your lower back, you can bring your fingertips onto the earth and micro bend your knees. So lots of options in this forward bend too. Can we show your mind, your brain, what it feels like to be calm so that you can actually feel this beautiful freedom and joy inside of you?
Yes.
Relax your arms. Inhale, come up halfway with a flat back, engaging your belly. Exhale, bow to the earth. Inhale, reverse swan dive, engage your belly. Bring your arms out to the sides and all the way up into a slight back bend. And exhale, your palms to your third eye, connecting with your intuition, throat chakra, and heart chakra. I am free. You step your right foot back and pivot your right foot to right 1 o'clock. Bend your left knee and inhale your arms up into warrior one on the side. Every inhalation, reach up, lengthen, create space, feel that freedom. With every exhalation, allow the breath to deepen the pose. Bring your right hip forward slightly, left hip back, and your arms can either stay up or they can come into cactus pose for a beautiful heart opener. You can keep your arms wherever they are right now, or flow, inhaling up and exhaling, bringing your arms into cactus. Feel out where you feel true yoga, true union with your own body, mind, and soul. Open up to warrior two. Left knee is above your ankle. Right leg is straight. Expanding your arms. You can look over your left hand or feel out where your neck wants to be, your head wants to be right now. Inhale your left palm up and your left arm up. Extend your right arm down alongside your right leg. Left knee is still bent. Right leg is straight. Exalted warrior. Would you like to know how to be a warrior of love, light, and truth and maintain your sense of freedom?
Yes.
And lower your forearm onto your left leg. Inhale your right arm up. You can bring your thumbs and index fingers together. Extending your right arm up. Rotating your torso up towards the sky. Either looking up or looking forward. Always focusing on creating space in the neck too. Every body is so unique. So really tune in. What is opening for you? And bring your arm alongside your ear. Pivot forward. Bring your fingertips on either side of your left foot. And step back to downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Your palms are pressing into the earth. Hips are high up in the sky. Your head and neck is relaxed. I am free. Feel free to sigh out anything that you're holding on to that no longer serves you. Just let it go with gratitude. Everything served us to learn, to grow, to become more clear about something. Many times we learn to be more compassionate, understanding. We learn patience and unconditional love. I'd like to know how to learn and deepen those soul qualities without needing to experience intense pain and struggle.
Yes.
Inhale to your hands and knees, head and tailbone up. Anchor your toes. Exhale round to child's pose. Your arms can be forward, palms facing down to feel grounded. Or your arms can be alongside your body, palms facing up to receive fresh energy. And then you may like to come forward a little bit so that you're in the middle or the front of your mat. Sit on your heels and then walk your hands back so your fingers are facing forward. Actually, you can bring your sit bones on the earth, so widen your feet and then lean back. For some of you, this may be very intense for the knees. I know for me it used to be. So feel a stretch, but don't push through pain. And it's a really great pose to free up the knees, the energy in the knees. So just, even if you just come down a little bit like this, can be very helpful to create more space and heal your knees. And if you like, if it works for your body, you can come down all the way, laying on your back, press your knees down. You can even hold on to the opposite elbow above your head, focusing on bringing your legs together, pressing the knees down. But even if you just come down a little bit, you'll receive great benefits and great freedom. Deep, slow breaths. I am free. Then if you lay back all the way, come onto your elbows. Slowly press yourself up, one hand at a time. And come back to your hands and knees. Inhale, head and tailbone up. Exhale, round. Inhale, head and tailbone up, arching. Exhale, round. And then roll onto your back in your own way. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Gently rock from side to side, giving your lower back a nice massage. And bring your knees to the left, your right arm out to the side, to the right, and your head to the right. Your knees can be bent, or you can extend your legs out to the side. Always lots of choices, lots of options. You'd like to have creative discernment on what to choose that's in your highest and best way.
Yes.
You'd like to really trust, know and feel on all levels that you really are free in every moment.
Yes.
Breathing into this gentle twist. I am free. Inhale back to center. And exhale your knees to the right. Bring your left arm out to the left and your head to the left. And again your knees can be bent, or you can straighten them out to the right. You may like to do the same that you did on the other side, just for balance. Breathing with I am free. And I invite you to stay with that affirmation for the rest of the day as well, and the week, to really practice that freedom, become one with that freedom. I'd like to trust that when you feel that freedom, you can still be productive, efficient, and motivated.
Yes.
I'd like to know how to be actively calm and calmly active with this energy of freedom.
Yes.
That's the lifestyle that Paramahansa Yogananda suggests. Being actively calm and calmly active. I'd like to know how to live without forcing anything and without rushing.
Yes.
I'd like to trust and know and feel that there is enough time and space.
Yes.
Inhale back to center. And come into happy baby pose, holding onto the soles of your feet, either being in stillness or gently rocking from side to side. The rocking is a nice massage for the back. I'd like to trust that you're fully supported.
Yes.
Come to stillness. Draw the knees in towards your chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale into Shavasana. And here, if you like, you can roll your mat the long way. You can roll up your mat and place it under your back. It's a really nice way to open up the shoulders, so place it this way so you have it starting at your sacrum. And again, everybody's different, so feel it out for yourself. And then lay onto this rolled up mat, and you'll feel how you can really open your shoulders. And I like to have my head still on it, but sometimes you may like to have your head lower for a deeper stretch. So feel out what feels nurturing and opening for you, supportive. And you can stay in this position for Shavasana. Or you could, if it's not that comfortable for you, you could just take a few breaths here and allow this opening, and then remove the blanket to really feel that freedom in Shavasana. This wonderful pose where everything gets integrated. And it's your time to relax, breathe, and just be. Allowing yourself to feel this ultimate freedom in every cell of your being. Just be. I am free. Just breathing and being. I am free. Allow yourself to completely relax, let go, and melt into the earth. Feeling one with all that is. Completely safe and nurtured. And feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. Such a beautiful, nurturing pose where we can truly experience this inner and outer freedom and oneness within ourselves and the Creator. This is where deep healing happens. Whenever you feel like coming out of Shavasana, don't come out of the freedom and the expansion, but maintain those energies in the gentle movement. Start deepening your breath. Start breathing with I am free. Bring some movement into your fingers and toes. I like to rotate my wrists. You can play around with that too. Stretch your arms up above your head. And then you can come onto your right elbow, remove the blanket if you were still using it. Roll onto your right side. Give yourself a nice hug. And press up and come into a comfortable seated position. I am free. Your palms are facing up, thumbs and index fingers touching. Spine is straight, shoulders rolled back, your heart is open and filled with this energy of freedom. It's interesting how I said filled, because it's almost as if it's empty, because there's this beautiful spaciousness and freedom. Just take a moment and really feel that freedom in your mind, in your body, your whole being. Think about different areas of your life, bringing this freedom into all the areas of your life. Everything is expansive, filled with new possibilities, open, flexible. You deserve to be free. Float your palms to your heart. Feel this freedom in your heart, this joy and peace. That's part of this freedom. We'll close with one chant of Om. Take a deep breath in. We'll shine this freedom out into the world. Thank you for your beautiful practice. I invite you to stay in this expansion, openness, this freedom, and share it with the world. For more resources, please subscribe to our YouTube channels, lots of other yoga classes, meditations, pranayams, theta healing, lots of great tools that help us to stay balanced, healthy, free, happy, and please share it with your friends. Comment, let us know what you like, let us know what's helpful for you to stay healthy and happy. We choose a topic every week, so let us know what's helpful for you. Create a beautiful, expansive rest of the day. Namaste.